right, we're heading a little west, but staying in Milwaukee County for today's 58 Hometowns visit.
You'll see reports from our own Mike Kirchhoff in Wauwatosa throughout the day here on CBS 58. Mayor Dennis McBride joins us live this morning with a look at what the city has to offer. Mr. Mayor, good morning. Tell us a little bit about Wauwatosa.
Wauwatosa is a very old community. It was founded in 1835 by a couple of brothers from Connecticut. It's full of beautiful homes of all kinds of varieties, Victorians, arts and crafts, colonials, bungalows, you name it. We're very proud of our diversity that way and our increasing diversity ethnically and racially. We have great restaurants, great schools, great parks. People are clamoring to get in. Our population is growing, so it's a wonderful place at this point.
And Mayor McBride, tell us some of the places that you love to go just on any given day so that Mike can get a better idea of where he should go later today.
Well, I always like to go to our village area, and I should point out that we are not a village, we're a city. We're the 14th largest city in the state, almost as big as Sheboygan. But we have an area we call the village because that's the old village center. And that's where you can go to all kinds of great restaurants, Bartolotta's, Firefly, Leff's Lucky Town, Cafe Hollander, Bucket Taban, you name it. So we've become quite a restaurant destination along East North Avenue too, the eastern part of North Avenue in Wauwatosa. So those are the places I like to go.
Sounds like a good time to me.
Sounds like a great time. And Mr. Mayor, what makes you so passionate about the city? Why are you so grateful to be the leader there?
We are literally in the heart of the metropolitan area. We have the state's, we are the state's leading retail destination with Mayfair and the Mayfair Collection. We have the state's largest medical center. We have manufacturing, again, beautiful homes, wonderful restaurants, small businesses, locally owned. It's really a community in every sense of the word. And we're trying to expand upon that. We want to be as welcoming as we can to all people of all kinds.
Any upcoming projects that you can give us a little sneak preview on, or anything you're excited about in the upcoming months?
Well, as I said, people are dying to get in here, and we can't keep up with the housing demand. There's a new housing project that's been unveiled for Burleigh Street across from the Mayfair Collection. It's going to be very large. We have other projects in the works, although the rising interest rates that you mentioned earlier are putting a damper on that. But we are trying to bring in affordable housing because Wauwatosa, like so many communities, has become a very expensive place to live, and we're trying to make sure that we offer opportunities to everyone.
Well said, well said. Wauwatosa is a great place to be. Thank you so much, Mayor McBride, for joining us, and we'll see you later today.
Thank you. I look forward to all of that.
So do we.
In 1835, Charles Hart became the first Euro-American to settle in Wauwatosa, followed that year by 17 other families. Hart built a mill in 1845 on the Menominee River, which gave the settlement its original name of Hart's Mill. The town of Wauwatosa was created by act of the Wisconsin Territorial Legislature in 1840. Wauwatosa is Wisconsin's 14th largest city. And our morning anchor, Mike Kirchhoff, starts our hometown tour in Hart Park.
What a lucky day we've had in Wauwatosa. In fact, we spent most of it outside here in beautiful Tosa. We saw the wonderful murals on North Avenue. We checked out Tosa 400 million years ago. You'll learn more about that later on CBS 58. But today, we're here in Hart Park right now during the lunch hour, and Dave is here with me. Dave, good morning.
Morning.
Beautiful skate park, beautiful day.
Great day.
What does Hart Park mean for Wauwatosa?
Hart Park is our largest park with almost 60 acres of land for our residents to enjoy. We have great opportunities for the public year-round here at Hart Park. You can see the skate park behind us, but we have athletic facilities that are used extremely heavily during the summer. We have anything from high school football to semi-pro sports. We have green spaces for residents to enjoy how they like. We have great festivals that occur year-round here at the park. We have the senior center. We have the Wauwatosa Curling Club, who also calls Hart Park their home. So we have great things across the park for all users to enjoy.
This is kind of the place to be all year round.
Right.
And exactly. Oak Leaf Trail running right by here?
Oak Leaf Trail runs right through, one of the busiest, in fact, I think the busiest multi-use trail in the county, actually.
That makes sense, especially on a day like today.
Yeah.
What about Wauwatosa is special? Why do you love it?
I love Wauwatosa because of its history, because of the diversity of everything we have here. We have diversity of homes, diversity of people. I love that really you could walk to so many destinations here. We have parks that are really available to all of our residents. We have parks that are closer to homes than the national average. We have almost 1,000 acres of parkland when you consider Milwaukee County parks within the system. We have 6 parks here that are city-owned. Hart Park is certainly our largest, but we have 6 other parks in Wauwatosa, which are a great amenity for our residents.
Yeah, well, you can definitely enjoy it all year round, but definitely enjoy it today. Wauwatosa, Hart Park, great place to be. We'll have more on CBS 58 Hometowns from Wauwatosa coming up later today.
It's Thursday, and that means we're back on the road for our CBS 58 Hometowns tour. Today, it's Wauwatosa. Some fast facts about Tosa. Back in 1835, Charles Hart became the first Euro-American to settle in Wauwatosa, followed that year by 17 other families. The town of Wauwatosa was created by an act of the Wisconsin Territorial Legislature in 1840. Today, it's Wisconsin's 14th largest city. And when you're in Wauwatosa, you are never too far away from a restaurant with unique and delicious food.
That's right. Morning anchor Mike Kirchhoff visited the appropriately named WauwaTiki Bar and Grill to learn more.
We've had a wonderful day in Wauwatosa so far. We've spent most of it outside on this gorgeous day, checking out Hart Park, among other places. And there are so many wonderful places to eat in Wauwatosa. This place, though, is special to me. It's called WauwaTiki. And if you're like me or you know someone like me with celiac disease, there are not many places where you know you can safely go to eat. WauwaTiki is one of them. You take someone here with celiac disease or a gluten intolerance and you'll get a tear in their eye. I promise you, you'll be the hero. This is Jimmy Findlay here. He is the owner here of WauwaTiki. And Jimmy, you've got a great spread in front of us. Let's start with the gluten-free stuff. Why is this kitchen purely gluten-free?
Our style of menu is just kind of gluten-free in the first place, so we just had to eliminate some things like flour or buns or very small items that we could replace with gluten-free items. So after about 5 months of being opened, we just decided to go completely gluten-free, and that was back in 2016.
And what happened? What kind of customers did you start getting?
We got a lot of repeat business, that's for sure. Especially with the pandemic, all the to-go orders that people knew they could order out and eat safely and still support the community. That was big. And it's just been going strong ever since.
And because as far as you know, as far as I know, there are no other places I can think of in Wisconsin that have a completely gluten-free kitchen.
Right. I don't know any off the top of my hand either. Plenty of places that have great gluten-free options, but a lot of people need that entire kitchen to be safe for them. Things are like cooking oil. If something's not gluten-free in the cooking oil, they can't have a gluten-free item in that same oil. So it's things like that that really bring people in that need to eat gluten-free.
Exactly. And then what's with the tiki vibe here in Wauwatosa?
Wauwatosa, they seem to love themed bars and restaurants. And when we came into this community, they wanted a really fun, different theme that they didn't have yet. We thought about other bars and restaurants in the area that serve great whiskey and tequila drinks, and we decided to work with rum and make the newest tiki bar around.
Nice. Okay, what do we have here on the table?
We have a couple of classic items that are staples. We have our WauwaTiki burger with our crack fries. The fries are seasoned like very sweet and salty, so they're kind of one of a kind to this area. The burger, we do bacon, Swiss, grilled onions, and grilled pineapple, of course on a Udi gluten-free bun. The other staple we've always had is our Hawaiian fried rice. Pretty classic for Caribbean, Hawaii, Polynesian style food. We got our jerk chicken on there, not too spicy, just seasoned just right. And our newest item, that's your favorite item, right?
Yeah. There's not many places I can eat cheese curds. This is the only place I can eat cheese curds.
Yep. Deep fried cheese curds. It's all the craze, of course, in Wisconsin and probably a lot of other states. But we finally got them on the menu, and they're a big hit.
Yeah, of course they are. This is what I'm going to be doing tonight. Jimmy, thanks for being here this morning.
You're very welcome.
This evening, whatever. I'm so excited about these cheese curds. It's CBS 58 Hometowns. I'm Mike Kirchhoff.
Very much. And our next stop on the CBS 58 Hometowns tour today in Wauwatosa.
Yeah, morning anchor Mike Kirchhoff exploring Wisconsin's 14th largest city.
When you think of Wauwatosa, perhaps you think of this spot, the heart of the village, though Tosa's actually a city. Just celebrated 125 years, and parts of Tosa are much older than that. Try 400 million years old.
I'm Patricia Curra-Burke, and I'm a paleontologist at the Milwaukee Public Museum. These rocks were laid down about 420 million years ago. when Wisconsin and all of the North American continent was near the equator and flooded with shallow seas, very much like the Bahamas are today. And if you look at the rocks as you walk along, you'll find some fossils.
I'm Beth Gleason. I'm the tourism specialist for the city of Wauwatosa. We're standing here today in the heart of Nomad, which is the North Avenue Mural Arts District. The murals provided this city a way to take a great neighborhood that has diverse restaurants, shops. We have our local pocket park on 69th Street, and really turn it into a destination. They serve as a great backdrop for photos. People locally come and take photos in front of them. Visitors take photos in front of them. It's an opportunity when you're in the North Avenue area to just get out and stroll.
I'm Dave Simpson. I'm the Director of Public Works for the City of Wauwatosa, and we're here at lovely Hart Park today. Hart Park's a great place. It's nearly 60 acres of property that the city shares with its residents. We have a skate park right behind me. We have athletic facilities. We have open spaces. Really year-round activities for everyone to enjoy.
We've barely scratched the surface in this beautiful city, but we'll be back. Till next time, it's CBS 58 Hometowns.
Making all